All right, we got the old Cybertruck behind us. We've had it for a few weeks now, and it's been a lot of fun, honestly. It's not the fastest vehicle we have. It's not the strongest vehicle we have. It's probably not even the coolest vehicle we have, but it's unique, and that's what makes it fun. Hudson loves it. I like it. It's really cool, but it's time, guys. We do something different. So here's what we're doing today. We've got some big dog tires, and you've guessed it. We're gonna turn this thing into kind of a monster truck. I am a little scared because of the power situation. It does not have the most power in the world, so there might be a fix for that. I'm also a little scared to do that, but we might be making this a little stronger. Let me show you what we got. So the battery under here, let's take a look at it. All right, it is off. Pull this thing out. It's a chunky battery. It's a big boy, but it is down there. You can tell it is 22 volt, but clearly this thing has a lot of charge. I think you can go for like 3 miles or something, so the power is there. But it's not fast at all. It's actually very slow. So most of you know we have supercharged our kids' tractors. It kind of like tripled the power and it made them really fast and really fun. Okay, but here's the question for you guys. This is, I think, a 56 volt like adapter. That is almost 3 times as much. I don't want to fry this thing, but I do want to make it faster. So here's what we'll do. We'll slap on the monster truck tires on this thing. It's probably gonna need more power. So let's at least get the tires on, get all that fitted, see how it looks. It should look really cool, but how's it gonna drive with the monster truck tires? When we put them on, if it struggles and it hardly even drives, it might be time to try and make this thing 56 volts. Let us know down below before we do it. Are we gonna fry it? Are we gonna catch this thing literally on fire? I'm a little worried. I don't wanna break it. It was actually really expensive. But let's see, let's get started on the tires, get that done, and then maybe we make it extremely fast. Okay, one of the scary things when always doing this is how is it gonna look behind the tire? Luckily enough, this one actually seems pretty simple. We can custom build something here, probably with a slight extension, reaching on to this tire, because we have to get the tire further away because it's not gonna fit inside the wheel well here. As you can tell, look, obviously, the big tire is not gonna fit. So we have to make it come out, which is gonna look really cool, but also because of the front and turning, gotta be pretty wide, so it might look a little weird, but it'll still be cool. So let's get started. Let's get 4 of these custom fittings. All right, so number 1, does it fit? It does, so just like that, guys. That is our custom, obviously, look, come on, don't make fun of the way I made it shape. I'm using scrap metal, we made it work. Now, we're gonna weld something to that with an extension, and then make another one of these that'll attach to the bigger tire. Okay, we have the first tire on. This thing is gonna look ridiculous, I'm not gonna lie, but here it is. Look at that bad boy tire on there. It's huge. Okay, look, so this is the hubcap that also goes with it. It's not fully in there, but I need to find a way to make that stay in there. It gives it that Cybertruck look, but look at the difference. Look at how much bigger that is. This thing is gonna sit so much higher off the ground. The tires are gonna be bigger than the Cybertruck itself, but hey, let's do all 4 of them. And look, don't forget, we got a nice little gap here because we have to. Not necessarily for the back, but I wanted to make it match the front. The front has to have that gap because when I turn, if not, if it's too far in, it's gonna rub, and then we're not gonna be able to turn. So I calculated the way that it should fit, but that'll be the back. Now let's get the front and then the other side complete and have this monster truck ready to go. Well, okay, just finished putting on the monster truck tires on the Cybertruck. I can see it. I'm gonna show you guys in a second. I have driven it a little bit. I don't wanna break it. But surprisingly, I think it's gonna run very well. It actually drove perfect, it backed up, it turns perfect. And I will say, it looks really good. With taking off those small tires and putting on ones that are double the size, it really looks so much better, so let's take a look. All right, there she is. You cannot tell me that that doesn't look so much better. It looks really cool. I'm a little impressed. I was even able, guys, to get the Tesla caps on there, which I think gives it a nice touch. But look at this thing. It sits really cool. It looks really good. And yes, it does work. Okay, fine. I'll give you guys a little drive in this thing so you believe me that it works. Okay, look, here we go. See? There we go. We're turning. Everything works great. We can turn everywhere. This thing is ready to rock for Hudson and even for Holly. But look at that thing. So there you have it, the Tesla monster truck. This thing is awesome. We will be supercharging it soon. Not gonna do it now because I want the kids to enjoy this before we potentially destroy it. All good things must come to an end, especially on Hudson's playground. almost everything fun, eventually we get bored of it and we try and make it bigger, faster, stronger, and we destroy it. That's just kind of the way it goes. But here we go, guys, coming up soon on Hudson's Playground. This was a nice little sneak peek. It's not even out yet on Hudson's Playground, but it will be soon. So be ready for this thing.